Okay, here we are again. Looks like everything is good to go on the OBS end. I have the follows up on my phone. I have the chat up on my screen. I think that's a little bit of everything. And I have the thing for my fingers in case they get cold. Although I may attempt a different technique today, depending on how everything goes. I will elaborate more on that in a moment once we get started. Though, honestly, I'm a little late, so we might as well get going pretty quickly here, because I just didn't want to be running. Like, I got all my shopping done. I didn't end up doing it until later in the day today, basically. I got all my shopping done in like an hour and 10 minutes. But I got home at like 6 o'clock, but I was like, nah, I don't wanna run around like a crazy person for the next 45 minutes getting everything ready just to get done. I'll take my sweet time. Honestly, I would go shopping earlier, but I go shopping with someone else and sometimes have to just work around two schedules. It doesn't work out, so. But it is what it is.
Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons. When you fight, your cursor can be anywhere on the silver dollar.
And the process of it is what it is probably also a training method that they would teach me here in One Finger Death Punch, because, well, it is what it is until I choose to retry. Speaking of which, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to One Finger Death Punch, the stream edition. I learned last time that you can zoom in and out on the map with the mouse wheel. That's awesome. But last time, we actually started working our way south, up underneath the lake, below the lake, south of the lake. And we found our other skills that I wanted to actually equip for the remainder of the playthrough. So we have Light 'em Up. We had that, I think, from the first stream. Excuse me. We found Gray Out and Deep Impact south of the lake. And now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other skills for me to grab. And, I feel like if I'm going to unequip any of them, I'm not sure which of my 3 I would unequip, but I'd probably put Venom Fist on if we find it, because enemies being slow to react when hit for 20 seconds. I don't know how slow that is, but that would help a little bit, because sometimes I'll like hit them and then I'll go whip around to hit somebody else, and it'll like then they'll wheel on me and smack me in the face, and you know, we don't want that. So alright, so here's the thought process. We have to link these 3 paths up first before we move forward. I believe everything up here is done, except for this. This is the north section of the lake, and we haven't done anything in the north section of the lake. So we'll have to get back in that direction at some point here. But I think we link these 3 paths up first before we move forward on this path. Then we'll go up, and we'll like link everything back up there. Once we're done linking everything back up there, we'll kind of come back this way and reconnect these paths, and then after that point, I think we're ready to go just to get to the volcano area. I think it's like, once you go in that direction, there's like a couple of paths, but they all sort of converge on this like mountain pass that leads to the volcano area. So I think if we get this part done, I think that's when we'll be in better shape to move towards the volcano area. So like basically we're doing all the quote-unquote side content today, and ideally we'll get all of it done right before we get to the point where we get to the volcano area. Like, we'll get all the side content done today, and then maybe the next stream or 2 we'll do the volcano area and be done. So let's take a look. Alright, it's been a few days. Let's see if we can do a mob round at 131% speed. Sorry, it's going to take me a little bit to get back in the groove, but... especially with these guys. And I'm trying to monitor my current feeling. Oh, good Gray Out, son. Nice. And Light 'em Up, son. Yeah, I'm trying to monitor my current feeling because you remember that part where I said I wasn't really feeling it in my wrists yet after the last time? Yeah, so had a little ouch, tendonitis, tennis elbow this week. And, I mean, it's not exactly going away yet. I still feel it a little bit, but I have a plan, basically. Like, if I get to the point where I start to feel it too much, I'm just going to switch my technique, because my plan is basically to switch it up to use my, like, actual mouse pad on the laptop instead of using the traditional mouse. So we'll see if it works out. If it gets to the point where it gets bad, then it will, but... And I'm going to entirely blame the fact that my current schedule... No, isn't that a whole lot of fun? My current schedule prevents me from playing this game and then having a day off and then playing it and having a day off, you know? Like, if I was able to have days off in between, I wouldn't have to keep playing the game over and over and over again. I feel like it would go a little better, but... I don't know. Either way. I feel like it'll be fine. Smash round!
Beat the enemies into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win. Smash round!
As for the tendonitis itself, honestly, it might be the way just my desk is laid out. I don't exactly have the best, like, support on my arms. Like, the problem is that the chair that I have is a big and tall chair, and I am tall, but I'm not particularly big, so, like, you go to sit in it, and I don't know, the arms must be up for a much larger person because of the arm support. Oh man, I'm messing up good here. Yeah, the arm support is like a lot higher up to the point where I have to like hunch my shoulders in order to stick my arms in the correct place. So yeah, sometimes it's not really great.
Silver medal awarded.
But that's where the plan comes in, right? That's where I can kind of be like, okay, cool. So my, arm is starting to get a little tendony. Let's switch it up and we'll try using the mouse pad instead. Of course, that might mean my mouse pad will be a little bit worse for wear by the end of it, but yeah, it's probably fine. All right, Tiger Style. I haven't really talked about Tiger Style a whole lot. I mostly make all the fancy, like, moves and crane style and stuff. Oh, I see a ball. Damn it. Yeah, I know, I took a hit, but I wanted to hit the brawler. I lost my ball, but it's all good. Sometimes you just have to judge, like, do I take a hit here, or do I do something else? What's the best situation? And sometimes I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll take a hit. I got a bunch of health. I might as well. Ooh, love that. Gray outs, like 5 enemies on the screen, smack. Ball. I thought that was a dude. I think my ball's gone. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. That weapon almost messed me up a little bit, I'll tell you what. I almost pressed it one too many times.
Destroy him.
And goodbye.
Gold medal.
Very nice. Okay, another thunderstorm round, and then we can connect the dots to this level and this level. So we'll just end up doing all of those. Those will all be connected, and then and we are good to go on this southern path. Then we can just kind of continue off in this direction and continue from there. So that's another timed round, so that's another speed round. So it might be better for me to do the speed round first, connect that path, then do the mob rounds, connect those paths. Just so I'm not doing the exact same thing every single time. So, thank you for all that stuff, I appreciate it. I love how the bowmen in this game all have, like, both a bow and a dagger. That's nice. Not all of them, obviously, but, like, a decent chunk of them do. So. I'm gonna say, I think Deep Impact's coming up, so I'm gonna try to wait a second, like, till they're just about on top of me before I go nuts. This skill set is nuts, dude. Like, it's so freaking good. Just line them up for me. Nope. Get your friggin' weapon out of here, too. Light them up for me. Beautiful.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Ain't nothing to it. Alright, so we'll do the speed round first and we'll get that connected. And then we'll go do 2 mob rounds in a row. I love it, after just doing 1 mob round and a speed round. Fun. Let me take a drink, actually. Gotta stay hydrated if I'm gonna keep beating these guys up. See, that one was kind of nice, though. Like, I kind of like the guys where the 4-hit guys, where it's 3 hits on one side and then 1 on the other. They're, like, probably the easiest of the 4-hitters to deal with, honestly, for me. Like, I guess the 2-hit guys aren't bad either, but, like these ones. But, I don't know. I think I prefer the other ones. I'm gonna try to do more of those, like, take care of everybody on one side things that I was doing before. See if that works out for us a little better. 3 there, nice. I'll take that, thank you. Not much of a boss there, huh? Sure you're a boss, or are you just a +1? Should have waited a little longer. It's okay. I just love how much range I get off of Light 'em Up, too. Like, it's kind of a ridiculous amount. I can cover like half the screen with it. It's kind of ridiculous. It almost feels a little unfair sometimes to these poor guys. That was another +1. Nope, weapon out of here. Oh good, I got another perfect. At this point, by the way, I have like 75 trophies, so I'm like halfway done with the trophy hunt in this game on Steam. It's kind of ridiculous.
Kill all enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills.
Alright, 56 seconds, 56, yeah, I said that right, yep. 56 seconds, 90 dudes, that's what I meant to say. Probably should have used a thing, that'll help. Sorry, you gotta concentrate a little bit since I haven't done this in a little bit yet. Okay. We're fine.
Platinum medal. Awarded.
I wonder if that link still works. I don't think I'm willing to try it, if I'm honest. Alright, so 125 and 125. The stage is the only thing that makes a difference, so let's just play them both in a row on 147% speed for this one, and whatever the hell we end up at in the next one. Okay. The one guy, the one bowman that doesn't have some kind of secondary arsenal with him. Take it, thank you. Great. My ball! Found it. My ball. Well, I got to hit it at least once before it left anyway, that's nice. Yeah. Snap into a double power smash, I'll take it. Ouch. My guy is taking no prisoners today. Look at all those people he just craftily murdered. Maybe not craftily, but creative liberties were taken with their deaths. It's like, nah, I can just choose to ignore the fact that you have multiple hits on you. It's fine. I'll just hit you. Bounce all over the damn battlefield like a crazy person. I'll be back for you later. See, that's what I mean. It's like sometimes it's just easier to hit the guys that are right behind the guys that you just tried to, like, the multi-hit guys that you just slid over to the other side, you know? All right, last one, and then I think we're all connected. Can go back to Tetris Effect. Anyway, I thought about going back to Tetris Effect, but if I'm honest with all of you, I don't think I'll ever be good enough at Tetris Effect to play it on the expert mode. So, like, I still play it occasionally just to keep my brain entertained some days. It's like, oh, okay, I'll just turn it on for about, you know, half an hour because that's all my eyes can really take, but yeah. Right, so I'll just turn it on sometimes just to play for the hell of it, but I don't think I'll ever be, like, good enough at it to actually, like, manage to play it on the expert mode, which would be the only other, like, I mean, I could go back and play it on, like, hard mode, I guess, but no, actually, I think expert mode is the next difficulty above the one that we played for the stream, so that wouldn't even work. The mace has a face on it. I wonder if that counted as a miss or not. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? 10 men left? Are you sure? It looks like none. Thank you, Ball.
Gold medal awarded.
Okay, so I think we're all connected now. I think the next level would be this one, and then we can go kind of up that way. We can't really... I kind of wish there was a way to, like, pan around the map a little bit so I could see kind of where I could go, rather than it just being... I don't think I can do that, right? Like, I can't, like... No. Yeah, there's no... As far as I know, there's no panning. It would be nice if you could, because then you could kind of see where some skills are, maybe, and then you could pick a path, but... Hey Marie, how you doing? Welcome back. Firefox lowered its volume to 1, turned you up and can hear me now. Good. Glad to hear it. I was... yeah, it looks like my audio levels are where they normally are, so hopefully... hopefully, it's not on my end. Hopefully it's just on your end. Oh, good, another speed round. Okay, it's the same as the last one, so...
You cannot use skills.
We will see how this goes. Double. You know, these orange guys are messing me up because I'm not used to them dodging on the first hit, but it is what it is, you know. At least that time there was a guy behind them. Saw that bow. I was like, nope, you give me that right now. I need that far more than you do. Probably should have grabbed that for the boss. Might have made him a little easier. We haven't tested that, but I'm not really sure how we can test to see if weapons make boss, like, brawlers easier to fight. Like, I don't feel like we could, because we'd have to, like, fight the brawler and then do the level over again and hope that we get the same RNG, and I'm not really sure if that's possible, so... I don't know. It's just Windows messing with their volume settings again. You've had stuff you had open and was using drop to single-digit numbers. It sounds like how my car messes with my phone when I plug it into the auxiliary jack. Like, sometimes it'll think, oh, this is a Bluetooth plug-in, and it's like, no, Bluetooth doesn't plug in, car. And then it'll be like, oh, so you're plugging in headphones, right? And it's like, no, that's not it either, car. I don't... What? So, like, it'll just fluctuate the volume, whatever it feels like on any given day. It's ridiculous. So your computer and my car must have been made in the same factory or something. Come on, come into the combat zone. Nice. Gray out right as the big guy was coming in. Try to wait a sec for the deep impact, because then I can use it for maximum effect. Ow! You know, actually, in some small way, it might be kind of nice that I took a little bit of time away, because, ow, then I'm not desensitized to the ultraviolence anymore. I always love when Deep Impact causes a gray out. For some reason, that just gives me a nice big smile on my face. It's so nice. Godly combo. Okay, that was a little close. I got a brawler with Deep Impact, that's good. Oh, okay, my spear knocked away the mace. Once again, I'm seeing 0 rather than 10.
Gold medal.
Oh boy, man, that was brutal. You literally went straight for the heart with that one. Yeah, we were on a bit of a tear in that round, and to be fair, we're about to be on a tear again because it's another nunchuck round. God, I love these things. Here we go again. You know what it is? The times where I feel like it'll start to, like, cause tendon ache are the times where there's just a bunch of rounds with guys that flip sides multiple times, like the last one where it was 4 guys that switched sides twice. I feel like if anything's gonna give me tennis elbow, that's what it's gonna be. So. Are they coming in faster, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Like, what if it increased speed dynamically within the round? Oh, dear God. Maybe I shouldn't give them ideas. Ow. Got him.
Gold medal.
I'll take it.
Awarded.
I wonder if, so this pro tip here says if you miss a skill on student, you can pick it up on master or grandmaster. I wonder if that means that all the skills are unlocked at the beginning of master and grandmaster if you picked them up. Because that would be kind of crazy. Like, obviously the difficulty would be higher, but you'd have a distinct advantage because of the fact that you've got a whole bunch of skills just under your belt that you can use right away. So I don't know, that might be kind of an interesting thing to think about. You know what I'm going to do? So there's this level and there's this mob round next to it, and then this is a boss round. So since we're going to go back up this way to connect the dots to the north section of the lake, I'm going to do these 2 mob rounds first, then we'll connect the dots. That way there's only like one path, and then we can just kind of come back this way once we, you know, kind of come back around this path. So let me do these rounds first. Yeah, New Game Plus benefits! Gotta love them. Oh good, another round with 4 guys that switch sides multiple times. I love that. Alright, you guys gotta slow down. Well, that'll help. Graying them out will definitely make them slow down, so... Oh, my ball. My ball's back. Gotta chase it, hang on. Well, ball is gone, but I can use my impaling stick on that guy again. Alright, that's just cruelty. Gray out comes in only after I kick like 4 of those guys out. I was hoping to hit the ball on its way back in, but sure didn't work out that way. That's okay. I'll take it. Just give me 7 guys for free. That works. Thank you. Oops. Gray out and 5 guys out of my way. Sweet. Take it. Alright, gotta use the most of this here. And we did. They did get faster. It went from 155 to 163. I have no idea when that happened. It might have happened in the middle of the round because sometimes when they do that like explosion in the background, that might have dynamically affected the speed. Like they might have decided, okay, you're doing great, let's make it a little faster. So, that might be it. I should have taken a drink before this one. That's okay. Okay. Oh, my brain is broken. Hang on. I see. I mean, I'm still getting my ass kicked right at the beginning of the round, but... Okay, got it. Don't got it. Definitely don't got it. We might be restarting this one. I mean, if I get a gray out, that might help a little bit. Boom. Hit the other guy, never mind. I'll be back for all of you in a moment. Oop, I'm being given the golden sword. That means I am sucking. Will I be able to bring it back? Let's find out. I've got good skills. I just don't know if I have good skill. Yeah, don't have good skill. That's okay. These guys broke my brain, so now I get it. It makes a little more sense. Yep, I hear you, Marie. I'll get on that hydration break as soon as we get done. Thank you for the reminder, because I would forget otherwise. So. I gotta be honest, that slow motion probably saved me a little bit. Just beat my way over to this mace. Actually, if I'm honest, I'm not sure if I would forget because, like, obviously, you know, thirst is a thing. But maybe I'd be so in the zone, I'd be like, nope, forgot again. Do I see a ball? It's gonna take a little bit to get back to it, but you know. That was nice. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right in a row. Boom! Get the hell out of here. Okay, this round's going pretty good. I'm having fun with this one. A little more fun than the last time where the deep red guys broke my brain. No more King Crimson. Get the hell out of here. Here to remind you and others. Do that for a lot of people in real life, so it's funny you forget things regularly. Well, no, I mean, it's, you know, sometimes it's just like you remember it because you're like, well, I have an obligation for other people. I have to remember this, and then it's like, oh, I forgot to do it myself. Whoops. So I get it. Yes, speed has dropped to 139% because I got the golden sword, because that, I believe, drops your speed, especially if you die with the golden sword, and then I died, so like that. We'll go back up. But like I said, I'll probably hover between, like... I'll probably hover between like 140% and 180% for the remainder of the game. Like the early parts of the game, it's kind of easy to maintain a really high speed counter because most of the guys are just one guys, but once you start getting up here with all these guys that are switching to multiple directions, it's like, okay. It gets a lot harder to maintain, you know. Hit a guy off screen here too. And you know, the other thing that's just fun about this is how much, oh my god, there we go. Is just all the sound effects that happen in the background. The crunching, the explosions, the breaking of the, you know, pottery and stuff all over the place. Like, I'm not normally a guy that's like really big on the gore in games and stuff like that, but sometimes the sound design makes it, you know what I mean? Sometimes just the carnage is all the better because of the fact that you have all of this excess going on in the background. So. Hit like 3 guys off screen just there. Didn't even know that guy was gonna be there. I'll take it. 3, 2. Nope, these are mine. I got a platinum there, or did I? No, I missed once, but I still got a perfect because I didn't get hit. Damn, dude. We are on top of it. Oh, okay, it's a survival round, so this is one of the easy ones. Looks like we're pretty close to another skill there, though, and then there's a skill over here, so that's kind of nice. We'll be able to work on that as we go. I'm just trying to think if I want to go to this boss round, like, go up and get this skill, go down to this boss round to do it, and then go up and connect the dots, because, like, this goes, like, here, and then it curves back around to the skill, goes up here, and that connects to the north section of the lake where we were. But then there's another whole path over here that probably leads to a skill, a whole path here, and then that loops back around to down here. I don't know. But probably after this section, the Snow Fortress section, I think that's probably where the path just converges and stays that way. I'll have to be able... We'll look later, because we'll be able to look once the map is in that section, you know?
Test your skills and earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
Well, then I will turn my brain off. It's about that time in the semester where the brain wants to turn off anyway. Actually did really good this semester, though. I got ahead on all of my projects before I got to the point in the semester where the brain wants to turn off. Like, my research paper for the semester's done. My entire contribution to the group project and my other class is done. So the only things I really have left to do in classes is, like, just whatever day-to-day homework they decide to throw at us. So, not a whole ton of stuff to do. I love how Deep Impact also makes, like, so that you block all the weapons, too. Like, that's just... I mean, it's a shockwave, so yes, that makes sense, but it just, I don't know, it's just super satisfying to just watch. It's like, okay, here's a weapon coming at me. Explosive shockwave. No weapons. Get out of here. Lyra's streaming made the title None ASMR, you are confused AF. None ASMR. Must be some game where you play as a nun. Unless that's like a Bayonetta costume or something. I feel like that's the kind of costume Bayonetta would wear just because it's Bayonetta. It's like female Devil May Cry. I don't know, I haven't played any of the Bayonetta games, so I couldn't say one way or the other. Heard they're pretty good, though. Game is Misery Chord Volume 1. Never heard of it. Yeah, me neither. That's interesting. Lyra has a tendency to play some, like, relatively low-key games, though, so... Like, sometimes she just finds stuff, and it's like... I mean, I guess, you know, it must have come up on Steam or something for her, but... Yeah, she has a tendency to just find stuff, and it's like, I've never heard of this before. I mean, I pride myself on the indie games that I'm able to find as well, but, like, I don't know. I don't have unlimited money to spend on them, so... No, I don't have a secondary. Losing focus. It's okay. Evidently not losing enough focus because I just did that perfectly, but you know. Oop, bounced over his head. Okay, we're 285 guys in. I think I can slow down now. Whenever you're ready, Brain. Oh my god, that guy's got 4 side switches? Alright. He was like, one side, the other, one side, the other. Alright, sure. Whatever. What skill do you suppose that is? Blue guy doing a Machoke pose. This one. Slow enemies. I feel like that would throw off my rhythm, honestly, if I slowed enemies. Like, I feel like that would make it so that I'd be like, okay, they're gonna be in the zone, and so I anticipate it, and then they're slowed down and they're not in the zone, you know? So probably won't take that one. I mean, you know, activate it, use it. Nice. Didn't even see that, knife there, but I'll take it. Ouch! I think that's the first time we've seen that mace kill. Jesus Christ. Just, sent that man into the ground. He became Armored Armadillo for a second. You see, I strategically took damage so that I could grab the weapon there. No, that's not what happened, but hey, I'm glad I got the weapon. Man, my guy thinks he's in Mortal Kombat, keeps getting X Factors and shit. I'll be back for you later. Goodbye. We had the same brain cell with that excuse, yeah, really? They're coming in quick. It's okay though. Got it.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, so we can get slow enemies, and then I can figure out if I want to do 2 mob rounds in a row to get to the boss. I mean, I guess there's a boss up there too, so it wouldn't be that far out of my way to do so. 195... Okay, it's a thunderstorm round. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, 195 dudes on a mob round? No. Nope, it's a thunderstorm round, so... We'll get like 4 procs of our skills in this one, though, so that's kind of crazy. Especially in the case of Gray Out, because Gray Out actually gets rid of the thunderstorm temporarily for me. Ooh, I'll take that ball. Ball will get me closer to Gray Out, light him up, and then I can just boom, boom. It's really hard to see that weapon just there. I see you, Ball. Come back around for me. Thank you, Ball. Got like 10 guys with that ball. Alright, come on, who's next? Gotta watch for the... yeah, that. Very nice. See, that was one of those anticipation hits that I just did there, which, ouch, would have definitely messed me up with this slow enemies thing. I think it would have been cool, though, if on these levels, like, maybe they made them a lot harder than usual, but they let you preview the skill that they've got for you. I feel like that might have been kind of interesting. Although it would also have been probably pretty OP because you would have been able to equip the skill along with whatever other skills you already had, you know? So, I got rocking there, though, but, okay.
Silver medal.
Well, silver's fine.
New skill unlocked.
Got slow enemies.
Decrease the speed of enemies by 25% for 10 seconds.
I mean, it's a long skill, though. Like, 10 seconds is nothing to sneeze at, you know? So, but I kind of like the skills I've got, so I think I'll just stick with those for now. I think we'll come back around to these, honestly. I think we'll go up here and we'll keep getting some skills, because that'll be our, what, 5th to last skill? Yeah, whatever it is. So... Can you imagine 3 arrows and 3 bombs, though? Like, oh my god. Okay, that's the white flag skill. That's the one over here, right? Slow assault. Okay, so it's not a slowing one. That's fine. Not probably my cup of tea, but we might as well grab it while we're here. Get to do a light sword round in a minute, and then a nunchuck round right after that one. Pretty close, so... I just can't wait till we get to the volcano area and every single enemy in one of the rounds is going to be these multi-hit guys. You want to talk about tennis elbow. That's when it'll really start kicking my ass. Good, I Gray Out it right at the correct time there. I did not deep impact at the right time there, but you know, it's fine. Lost my ball in the process of not getting that hit. Yeah, that's fine. Got a couple of kills. Ouch. My face. Nice. Didn't see that knife in your pocket there, friend. Is that an ancient Sumerian dagger in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Got the ball. That was a strategic miss to switch sides. No, it wasn't. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Speaking of Lyra, I wonder if she's played this game. I gotta imagine probably, right? Like, I feel like this one was on a lot of people's radar because Total Biscuit covered it way back in the day.
Awarded.
But she probably didn't stream it. I don't know. I'd have to look back. Okay, light sword round. Let me take a drink before we do it. And the reason why I ask that is because I feel like if anybody that I'm aware of that's like has some relative presence on the internet would have played this, other than Total Biscuit, of course. I don't know. I feel like Lyra would be the one to do it because she plays all the indie games, so... Well, she plays a little of everything, but yeah, fair. Guys are all running in, trying their hardest to take down the dude with the lightsaber, and I'm just sitting over here, just evidently reminiscing on dinner because I'm burping from reminiscing on dinner. Like, thinking about, oh, did I leave the stove on? Got him.
Victory.
Shall return need to help someone out in 14 and return to Gathering Hell. Oh, fun. I love Gathering Hell. Alright, Marie, sounds like a plan. See ya in a bit once you escape from Gathering Hell. 22 guys in a mob... Okay, because I only have one part. That's why. Got it. Alright, here we go. Did that one pretty good. Got a miss, but you know.
The medal. Awarded.
Men's bathroom logo man as main character equals awesome game. What were you guys doing in the studio the day that you wrote these tips? I kind of do like I think I mentioned it last time though, but I kind of do like these side paths that lead to skills because the challenges are a little more bite-sized, and I feel like if all the challenges were like that and they weren't like this, like half the levels on the main path are just, here's like 12 dozen guys, go nuts, and it's like, I really don't want to, actually. Well, we can see the level map again over here, though. We're a little out of the way from it, but, you know. At least I can get back there. Alright, let's grab this skill. Mob round with 30 guys. Got it. So I will activate one skill at the very end. Yeah, should have thrown it in the opposite direction. Alright, try again. Thank you for the power smash right away. Yeah, you know, I do that all the time. I'm not sure why I do that. I really should just throw it at the guy that's closest to me, but my brain just doesn't want to do that sometimes. I did it again, right there. Is he gonna switch sides on me here, or what? Alright, slow assault.
Platinum medal. Awarded. New skill unlocked. Slow down the enemy assault for 10 seconds.
Again, it's another long skill. Like, some of them, like, light them up last 10 seconds as well, and it's a pretty long skill. You've got, like, gray out only really... Okay, it's 10 seconds, too. Maybe light them up just feels like it lasts longer than 10. I don't know. We gotta find 3 bombs at some point here, though, because I feel like we probably should have had that already. Oh, I see it. It's the one that's at the end of this path right here. That's 3 bombs right there. And then... we've got 3 skills left after that. I don't see any on the path that we're reconnecting to here, though. Huh. Well, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. We'll figure it out. Oh, good. The multi-switch side guys. Love that. say, of course you keep the guy with the bow and the dagger right behind you, so I can't use him to beat you. Because why wouldn't you? I mean, honestly, if they were smart, that's what they'd all do. Stick the bow guys behind their brawlers and their heavy hitters, so you can't just cheese them, you know? Oh good, I got a gray out right when the heavy hitter was on the screen. A whole bunch of them there, too. I think my brain's actually getting used to some of those multi-hit guys because I actually remembered what to do with the orange guys there. That's surprising.
Destroy him.
Subalua!
Victory.
Just overhead the poor man.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, another mob round and then a boss round, so let's see. So we could go get 3 bombs, but I think, like I said, I think we'll connect these paths first. And this is a path right up here, although, yeah, I can kind of, you can very vaguely, above my mouse cursor here, see the next level flag above this dagger round. So we'll kind of like go grab that and then go this way and grab that, because it looks like there's a light sword round there. That, I forget what that is, but it's right after the boss level here too, so I don't know, we'll figure it out which way we're gonna go first, but we gotta get there first, so before we get there, let's do this. I was like a frame away from getting hit by that one guy there. Gotta be more careful. Trying to beat my way over to this mace, so now I have it, so might as well use it. I should have gotten the other guy, would have grayed out a little faster. Managed to hit 3 guys off screen with that one. Very good. That is you. Yeah, I prefer those ones, honestly. I prefer those ones where it's like, they give you less health, but there's less enemies. Definitely more of those than the 10 health, 100 bazillion enemies, please. So that would, honestly, that would probably be one of my more legitimate complaints, I guess, is some of these levels are just long. You gotta have endurance to play this game for any drastic period of time. Alright, let's see what we got. I mean, the slow-mo's nice, at least. Because the color difference on this one, I don't know if I'd call it subtle, but it's a little more subtle than some of them. Yeah, see. Sometimes in the heat of the action, you just don't see it, you know? I suppose I could just go like this, because this gives me a good rhythm, you know?
Victory. Gold medal
Nice.
awarded.
Alright, we could unlock that survival round, but now let's just beat our way up to the nunchuck round. I think I'll just go down the lower path here, and then go up to this dagger round and kind of go back on the upper path to reconnect everything there. Because I think, yeah, everything up there is done, so then it'll just be a matter of getting there. We can go this way to grab 3 bombs, and then we can go down that lower path and go from there. So let's do that. Yeah, less of these, please. I mean, I know, it's their own type of difficulty, but my eyes can only take so much, and these levels are definitely not making it any easier. I don't think that made any difference there, the weapon. Like, in terms of the mini-game with that brawler, I don't think the weapon made a difference there. Man, the fire on that one. That brawler was on his way. Okay, I guess I didn't want it that badly. Never mind, I got it back. This poor boss. One too few. That was a close one. Almost didn't make it out of that one. See, I'll do something cool, and then I'll take 2 hits unnecessarily, and it just seems kind of ridiculous, you know? Like, why are you doing this to myself, Brain? Why are we doing this to us? What did I do to me?
Victory! Gold medal awarded.
Okay, well anyway, back to nunchucks, 115. See, like, these levels, the nunchuck and light sword rounds, I feel like these ones justify the large number of enemies because you kill all of them in one hit. When there's, like, you know, these sorts of levels, like, this is a good example of a level that I enjoy because it's less guys. I mean, it's 75 guys still, but you get less hearts. Instead of just giving me more guys to fight and trying to exhaust me, give me less guys to fight, but less health. Or let me, like, I don't know, pick in a level. Like, give me the freedom to say, hey, you could have less health to fight less enemies, but then, of course, you still have less health to deal with. You know, like, what if I want to do this like The World Ends With You, where I just deliberately choose to keep myself at level 1 in order to increase item drop rates? Obviously, that's not a thing in this game, but the principle applies, where you can say, okay, I'm going to choose to stay at this much health and only fight this many guys as a result, you know? I can't say too much, though, because this game is damn good, even with the, you know, even without considering what I was just suggesting, but like I said, the large number of guys just really gets you to the point of exhaustion. And, again, in case it wasn't clear from what I said previously, it actively hurts me sometimes because there's just, like, yeah, it actively hurts me because of tennis elbow. So I gotta, like, back off and stretch myself so I don't hurt my tendon again. Alright, so we said we're gonna go this way. Because the level is, like, over here-ish, somewhere around where this move is that's, like, inside the little TV screen. So we'll just go that way. We'll get the light sword round out of the way, and then we'll move from there. We'll get all connected. I do wonder, actually, if the last 3 skills are all in the volcano area on, like, the main path or something. Or maybe there's, like, little teeny tiny side paths in the volcano area that might lead to them, because they're not out here currently, you know. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get, like, 3 procs. This one, 4. One right at the end. Sorry, I'm trying to get the ball to work for me. Not a good start. That's okay. Bring it back. Oh, good. I was like, oh, that bomb is wasted, but then, no, it definitely was not. We managed to hit one of the big guys in the process of doing it, so. Good. Didn't want to deal with that guy, too. Oh, okay. Thought he had something other than the bow, too. Alright. Well, we're down to 149%, and I just got a silly, stupid miss right at the beginning, but, you know. Well, there goes my ball, but it's alright. Good. My muscle memory was intact for that one. Very nice. I wonder if hitting the guys that throw the weapons counts as 2 kills, because normally just hitting their weapons out of the air counts as 1, but then the guy behind it dies too, so I wonder if that makes any difference. I don't know. Would be nice if it did, but, you know. No, it doesn't count. Okay. We were able to test right there because I caught the guy's weapon and then threw it at him, and he didn't affect the kill count. Okay. That's good to know, actually. Alright, another survival round, so let's turn our brain off.
Test your skill and earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you
Wow,
with a
throwing a
victory,
green guy at
no
me right
matter
away,
what.
huh? Wow. Yeah, they come in pretty slow at the beginning of survival rounds. I guess that's kind of why, for me, it like... I don't know, it feels weird at the beginning of a survival round because of how slow they come in, and then all of a sudden they come in faster the further you go. Okay, that one was not a +1. That was a boss. Thought for a second I was like, wait a minute. It's a no guy, but it was a boss. But actually no, because we've seen Deep Red before. We've seen King Crimson before. Alright, Brain, you can slow down now. You can turn off whenever you're ready. See? There, turned off a little bit. Oh, turned off multiple times there. Got pretty lucky on that. I'll keep my knife, actually, thank you. I also like how if the weapon's not broken when you impale the guy with it, you can just keep using it. I was trying to get to the weapon there. that was why I was kind of waiting so long. Clone. If you want to give me another one, I'll take it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. My brain was like, you know, I think it's quitting time. Alright, so... yeah, so there's our connection on the path here. The dagger round is right here that we need to connect to. So we're not too far off, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a skill right there. Okay, so that's one of them. I guess we'll find the rest of them as we go then. Because that would mean if we get that skill there, and then 3 bombs over here, that's 19 of the 21 skills, which means the other 2 are somewhere ahead of us here. So we'll have to figure that part out. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. And we will be connected to this path, then we just got to do the stuff from here. We'll kind of reconnect this path, connect this path, and then do this, come back around. Do a whole bunch of connecting, that's what we're doing today. It's a whole bunch of just connections that we're making. Like a thread running through the whole of the countryside here. My man may have 4 different fighting styles in the actual levels, but when it comes to level traversal, he is definitely drunken fisting this whole thing. Taking a few hits right at the beginning. Probably not for the best, but we'll do the best we can. Nice. Got that gray out proc right away. 5. I was waiting. I was looking because we got that slow motion, so I was like, hey, where's the next, where's my next skill proc? And then I looked and I was like, oh, deep impact in 5? Awesome. Bet. Didn't look that time, though. Probably should have, but yeah. Sorry, trying to beat my way back to that mace. Not really working out, but, you know, make it work eventually. I think this ball's gone. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but didn't really need it for too much. For the rest of this.
Gold medal awarded.
Okay, dagger round.
Kill all enemies using only daggers. You can only throw one at a time. Dagger round.
Watch them try to bait me, like put one guy all the way on the other end, then just 3 guys. Woo! That was very close. That was very close. We got it. And now we get rewarded with a light sword round, so I'll take it. Okay. Sorry, just checking the map again. While I'm doing this one, I'm going to try to take a look at the speed in the top right hand, or the top left hand corner. See if it changes when the explosion happens, maybe. Let's see if there's any sort of dynamism to it, or if it's just kind of there, you know. Still 138, so maybe because I missed. Maybe if I was having a perfect round, it would have dynamically altered to match how well I'm doing, but... And done.
Gold medal awarded.
Okay. Oh, that's what the blue ones are, is smash rounds. Okay, smash round, skill, and then a mob round with 110 guys. Okay, fair enough.
Hit enemies into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win.
At least it hasn't been like a monstrous number of objects to break, you know what I mean? It hasn't been like... It hasn't gone over 20 yet, which, I mean... I guess 20 by itself wouldn't be terrible, but... That usually only results in less than 100 guys, though, because usually we can break stuff pretty easily just by doing this, you know? Nice. I definitely missed once, but I'll take the perfect.
Awarded.
Okay. This is... Okay, no, wait. This is the one with the sword. Looks like I've seen this one. Throw weapon. Next weapon pickup will be thrown. Activates after 18 kills. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Not really something I'd want to equip, but... I'll take it. I really wish this wasn't a mob round, though, but, you know, it is what it is. Gray outed that brawler right away. Just pause time real quick. Leave that weapon in the air. Impale somebody on the blunt end of my sword. Ow. Like, Jesus, how many guys are there over here? I did not count correctly. I missed by about 2. Thank God. There was like 12 hits right there waiting for me. Gotta beat my way back to the ball. Ball's coming back. Oh, I almost did that right. In fact, those guys were standing right behind that weapon. I just sort of switched it up, but I didn't see that the gray out was coming, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright, throw a weapon.
Gold medal. Awarded. New skill unlocked. Your next weapon pickup will be thrown.
No, it's probably okay, but... Not really my cup of tea. Alright, a mob round from an older path that's only 110 guys is actually somewhat welcome, to be fair. So, I'll take it. Let's see what we've got. Although, since it's 110, there might be more of the guys that are, like, multi-hit, so... We shall see. Guy is out for grayscale blood. Probably not very good blood considering it's grayscale. Weapon. Sorry, I'm so used to the guys with bows just having other weapons that I just sort of sometimes just do them, you know? Alright. Very good, very good. The silver medal's not so good, but I'll take it. I almost was on a bronze medal there. My second bronze medal, no! let's see, 125 mob. We can do that after doing this one, and this one. Looks like there's a retro film round in there too. So, all right, interesting. Let's take a look. Defender round first.
Defender round.
Yeah.
Your enemy
Yeah.
is strong.
I alternated. My brain said weave when I should have bob. There we go. Now we're bobbing and weaving properly.
That in the middle. Awarded.
Okay, retro film to mobs. I mean, to be fair, that's basically just 3 mob rounds, so, like, not really much else we can do there. Although, we're only a few levels out from connecting the dots here, so... At this northern section of the lake. I can see a level up here. I wonder what that one is. Looks different from the other rounds, but there's a light sword round right before it. Maybe that's the final boss fight, actually, because nothing is around it anywhere. So unless that's a side path, but it doesn't look like a skill. So, I mean, you know, final boss could be deciding to live in a castle in a volcano area. That wouldn't be a bad, you know, place for a villain to hide.
Retro film round.
All right. Switch sides real quick. That was deeply satisfying. Get the gray out right before I got to deal with a multi-hit guy, and then just go to town. They tricked me! By separating that out, they tricked me. Oh, good though. We got this under control. Got that man's under control as well. Because if we deep impact him, he's no longer a problem. Take that, thank you. That bomb's going nowhere. It's okay though. No more of that. I'll take this. Thank you, ball. Nice and quick.
Awarded.
So what do you think? You think we'll get to 3 million points by the end of all this? I think it's distinctly possible. Alright, so this is one of my preferred mob rounds because it's less hearts but less guys, so I think we'll do this one first and then we'll do the one I prefer after. Because we potentially die on this one because there's way too many guys. But I'll take it. Way too many multi-hit guys, I should say. Well, they were almost dead anyway, but I'll take it. Oh my god, I got like 9 guys there. I wasn't counting exactly, but it looked like about 9. Might have been 8. Still, an obscene amount of gentlemen just fell over because I decided to rock the boat a little bit. I put emphasis on the E there, but you know. And there's another 8 guys down. Just like that. Clunk. 4 guys. The sword.
him.
Go back to bed, sir.
Gold medal awarded.
All right. Not bad, not bad at all. And we are all connected at this point. So after this level is over, we just have these. We'll be connected back to the nunchuck round, and all of the levels north of here and west of here are complete. Perfect. So we're moving our way right along. And then, like I said, we'll just continue moving east. There's another break in the path right here-ish, so we'll probably use this northern path here to just go get 3 bombs, and then we'll kind of try to reconnect the dots as best we can. I think down here... Yeah, we can reconnect here and do the boss round, and then maybe come around to here-ish or something, but then kind of take this path up so that we can connect there, and then connect those two, because those two split off, and then I think beyond that point is where we start getting into the... whatchamacallit, where we start getting into the volcano area, so we shall see. Don't know exactly how far we'll get on any given day here, but I figure if we get a decent amount into the, I don't know if we'll get to the volcano area today, but I figure if we get pretty close, I'll be in good shape. That way, Okay, and they're all ones, so it's all good. We made it!
Victory. Gold medal awarded.
So there are New Game Plus benefits, but you also have to deal with question mark enemies that won't tell you how to beat them until you've beaten them. Great.
All enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills. Speed around.
Alright, 55 seconds, 90 enemies. Back for you in a second, sir. There we go. Kind of looking to see if I can find a weapon, but this will work. Oh, there was a weapon right there. Say, I better hurry up. I can see single-digit seconds in my peripheral vision. Oh, it's all good. We got it. Alright, another 5 hard mob round. Starting to look forward to these ones, like I said. I don't know, a game like this feels better when some of the levels are bite-sized to me, It feels like the kind of game where you play it in quick bursts, and that's the way it's intended to be played, No, ball, come back! We got these guys' numbers today.
Medal awarded.
Of course, I suppose if you've got like a lot of like short rounds like that, it might make it just easier for somebody like me who's played the game before to get just platinums and gold medals, and then you don't have to be like, oh, well, you're only getting a bronze. You should probably go back and redo the level. I feel like I've already established that I'm not going to do that, but, it gives you some incentive, right? Okay, so... North path to get 3 bombs. And then I feel like if we do that, we can kind of go down this path, reconnect all of this together. Or we could go here, just to get that out of the way. Yeah, because see, we can very barely see it right there where that thunder... I think that's a thunderstorm round anyway. But that's where all the paths seem to converge, is right there. So... we could, like, beat our way down this way and then get to this section right before the thunderstorm. Or we could, you know, just beat our way down this way, get to the thunderstorm, double back, beat all the levels on the way, then get 3 bombs. I don't know, maybe. My phone just... not a text message, is it? No. Google Photos. 3 years ago today, look back at April 27th, 2021. It must be something I did in the electrician class that they're like, hey, so, did you ever think about this? I think I'm going to grab, well... I was about to say, I think I'm going to grab 3 bombs first, but then I looked at the mob round having 145 guys, and I'm like, okay. Never mind, this is even worse. We'll go get 3 bombs first. Excuse me. Oh, and 175% speed, too. Well, heck me. Oh my god. And there's the pink guys. Oh, I managed to not get hit despite the miss there. That's nice. Gray outed that guy also. Good. Sorry, I was trying to get everybody on screen for a deep impact, but I was a little too slow on the trigger finger. I'll take that, thank you. And we will suffer a speed drop after this, but I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out. We got a gray out to light them up a deep impact. I just eliminated 11 guys at once, so, you know, that's nice. They need to stop coming in from alternating sides of the screen, though. Yeah, I knew. I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to hit there, so I was like, yeah, nope, this is it. Sometimes you just know. I can't believe the guys behind those guys didn't hit me there. I was gonna say, you wouldn't mind giving that up for your neighbor there, would you, friend? That's very nice. Catching that weapon definitely helped me out there, and that brawler got killed too. That's nice. Alright, I'll be back for you. Very nice. Even better, because then we don't even have to worry about that guy anymore. We can gray him right out. Brawler. Now for you. Good. The gray out is helpful. And that takes care of that.
Gold medal awarded.
Much better than the last time. Much better. Okay, so we have a survival round, so I can turn my brain off. Alright, so survival round, mob round, nunchuck round. I don't remember what that is. It looks like a recycling symbol. There's 2 of them, one up and one down. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. First, to turn the brain off.
And earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I actually figured something out in the interim since the last stream. as a result of my major. So you know how previously I was talking about how my eyes were hurting from playing this game for too long? Now, this game does create eye strain. It's just part of it being high-octane action. But my eyes were hurting more than what you would get out of normal eye strain. Now, you could use, like, you know, specific kind. I don't know how effective blue light glasses would be in a game like this. Probably. I don't know enough about blue light glasses to tell you one way or the other. But, yeah, my eyes were hurting beyond the normal amount of eye strain that you would get out of playing a game like this. And I found out why that is. As it turns out, most likely, I don't actually need to take my vitamin D supplement 2 days a week because it is a 5,000 IU vitamin D supplement. Now, my doctor told me a few years ago, he said, basically, I'm going to prescribe you 5,000 IU of vitamin D. You could probably take it every day. In the area that we live, you'd probably still be fine. No, probably not, actually, because as it turns out, we learned about fat-soluble vitamins in my nutrition class, and if you take too much vitamin D, it increases the amount of calcium that is in your blood, and that can cause what's called calcification in your blood vessels. And calcification causes certain blood vessels, capillaries are a blood vessel, to basically harden effectively. And that's what was happening in my eyes, is the capillaries in my eyeballs, because I had too much vitamin D in my system. At least I think this is what it is. I've said this before, I think I know what it is, and then it's ended up not being true, but this seems like the likely scientific explanation, because I had taken vitamin D earlier, one of those days. I forget which day I took it, but I had taken vitamin D earlier that day. One of the 2 streams we did of this. And I get done with the stream, and my eyeballs are like bugging out of my head, the capillaries are getting all gross looking, and if it has to do with the nutritional thing, it's likely because of the fact that I took a 5,000 IU vitamin D tablet. The calcium in my blood was more bioavailable, not bioavailable, but more available. It was floating around more. And that caused my capillaries to look inflamed. Now usually once I do that, it's like, okay, you know, stop doing whatever I can do. But the reason why it was always so perplexing to me was because of the fact that they never responded to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is it. They never responded to eye drops. I'd put eye drops in and it'd be like, okay, but I'm still gonna be inflamed and barely do anything. So I was like, okay, why is this happening? So now I think that might have something to do with it. My eyes will feel strained from playing this game, but that's why we only play it for 2 hours, just so that way I don't get super strained. But my capillaries shouldn't become inflamed just from looking at a screen. Not the way that they were, anyway. Because, I mean, when it would happen, it would take days for it to go away. And that's why I'm thinking it might have something to do with my fat-soluble vitamin intake, in that particular case, vitamin D. Because fat-soluble vitamins take a while to get out of your system. Days, even. So... especially if you have more than you need, then all of a sudden your body stores it and you might not need it again for days or weeks, depending on which one it is. So that's why my current theory is that it had something to do with the excess vitamin D that I was taking. Sorry, trying to get those guys out of the way right away. I might talk to my doctor about it, though. My other doctor, the one that made this recommendation, he actually retired recently, so I have a new doctor that basically took over for him. So I may ask them about it and be like, hey, so they prescribed me this, but, I mean, I'm not sure if I need it. the blood vessels in my eyes have actually calcified slightly at certain points, I think, because of me taking it. Of course, the last time I told them about my potential vitamin A toxicity, they looked at me like I was out of my damn mind, but that was just, you know, that wasn't the doctor, that was the, it wasn't even like the practitioner, it was just the nurse that comes in and takes you at the beginning. She looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? At the time, I was taking fish oil supplements, so... Oh my god. Okay. Well, we got rid of that guy. I hope I don't see too many more of those green guys, because... Yuck. So yeah, that's my nutrition story of the day. I think I may have been taking too much vitamin D and it was calcifying the capillaries in my eyes. You gotta watch, because these things interact with each other in weird ways, and sometimes it's not good ways, so... And if I had not figured this part out and been like, oh, you know the sun's coming back out, I can kind of just make surface area available on my skin so I can absorb the radioactive UV light from my skin and make vitamin D. Because that's the other way you make it besides ingesting it. It's like, oh, the sun's coming back up. Maybe I don't need my vitamin D supplement until the wintertime again. I hadn't figured that out. Eventually, you take too much vitamin D, you end up with, like, kidney stones. So, yeah, wouldn't want those. Just gonna try to avoid that whole mess. I very nearly threw that right at the end, but I was on for that quick time effect. I don't know, I didn't think, I just felt, and I just let it go. Multi-round, okay. We haven't done these in a while. And honestly, I kind of wish these were more prevalent as well, because those kind of reward you for, like, playing effectively against the types of enemies you're fighting, you know? Because they give you the same group of enemies, but they're always faster, so then you have to kind of, like, do this and just know your route, so...
Round 3.
I'm just glad that the HP comes back at the beginning of each round. 'Cause otherwise, that'd be a travesty. A little sloppy, but we're fine. I can tell you a 2 joysticks only action game has been done before. Gotta play some Panic Park. I wonder if there's like an arcade emulator of some kind where I can... I don't know if I could ever demonstrate Panic Park, honestly, though, because I feel like if I tried to, like... I'd have to play it with somebody else, so it'd be kind of tough, I think. Oh well. That can be a pipe dream, I think, but that's okay. You ever get a chance to play Panic Park? It's a fun time.
You can only throw one at a time. Dagger round.
Alright, here we go. No, I shouldn't have thrown it that way. That was the stupidest thing I could have done there. This is that thing I was talking about where they freak me out by having them come in from one side a whole bunch. And they try to surprise you.
Victory.
But we got it.
Platinum medal awarded.
Yeah. Retro film round with 200 enemies for 3 bombs. Are we sure this is worth it? Are we sure this is worth it? Okay, I see another one of the skills up there. I wonder if just the other 2 skills are just in the volcano area. But as we can see here, the volcano area is coming up. Excuse me. So, like, we just kind of finished this area and then it all converges. It diverges again in the volcano area, but that's okay. We could just do the levels as they come along. But first, I have 200 guys to beat my way through. there's green guys in here too. Gotta say, guys, I don't know if this is the skill you wanted to be setting up at the 200 guys thing. I feel like if you were gonna make me fight 200 dudes in a retro film round, you probably should have made the skill really good. Like, maybe put gray out here, so I really have to earn it. Like, as it is, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. Alright, we're not even halfway there, and I am below half health, so this is great. Okay, golden sword, so we will take a speed penalty. And watch me lose it immediately because there's a 4 guy right here. But I guess we got a gray out, so... I can't believe I got out of that alive. Oh my god. Yeah. The little flash with the gray out just messed me up there a little bit. Okay, so far so good though. I mean, we've taken a hit or two. Okay, just one, but still, so far so good. That'll help a little bit. Those one guys were very generous there. They just decided, no, you know what, we don't need to hit you. It's fine. Boy, that worked out. Nice to see they still had the X-rays working way back in the retro film rounds. Cabal would be like, why would you ever do that? You're wasting a good weapon. Ah. Let's switch sides. Oh, I'm tired, boss. I don't know if that was worth it. Matter of fact, I'll tell you it wasn't, because I'm not throwing 3 bombs. This is me right now. You see that guy in there? That's me right now. I'm ready. I'm not gonna call it yet, because we've got, like 15 more minutes, I feel like, until I really should start thinking about calling it, so we could probably connect all the dots here. We'll still have a diverging path, but we'll be just about to the point where the only diverging paths are just these small ones again, you know, not like the gigantic one that we've just spider-webbed our way through for like 2 streams, so... How did I know they were just going to start putting like a billion green guys in these rounds? Alright, so this guy's got a dagger. Good. And then after the boss, it's just these chumps.
Round 3.
Okay. Where did you come from? Was he there before? Because I don't remember him. Oh no, he was. Okay. Or maybe he just came in these rounds? I don't know.
Gold medal awarded.
Definitely, Brain was not seeing him before this. Oh well. Alright, so speed round, 90 guys to beat. So here... I'll probably go down here, connect the dots to the boss round in this round right here once we get to this path. And then we can kind of come back, do these real quick, do the Thunderstorm round, do these 2, and then we can go up. Maybe we'll end on this boss round up here if I have enough time. We'll see.
Kill all enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills. Speed round.
Alright, let's do this. I definitely should have thrown that at the multi-hit guys. That's why I'm kind of going the opposite direction, trying to find a weapon so I can throw it at... I should have done that to the... perfect, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. The game's onto my bullshit. It was like, nope, no weapons for you. You don't get a jail-free card for this boss. Sorry, I saw the time running out and I was like, oh, I better move it.
Gold medal awarded.
Just a little bit, had to move it. Alright. Oh, good. 155 mob round. My favorite.
Mob round.
Alright. We'll get like 3-4 procs, so it's good. Green guys again, as usual. I feel like by the time I'm done with this game, I'm just gonna like instinctively hate the color green. Like this game's just gonna make me hate the color green for a little while. Be like, yeah, no. Can't do green for a little while, everybody. Better not play Fire Emblem for a little while after this, because green units will piss me off even more than usual. Well, it took the hit, but I'll take it. Yeah, bounced over his head. Bonk! I'll take the bonk, but... Too bad about the ball, but yeah. See, like, brawlers aren't even the problem. Really, the problem is the multi-hit guys, because they make me have to think too much. Me brain no worky. I needed to slow down on the worky part. I think that weapon's still around, so...
Victory.
Goodbye.
Gold medal awarded.
There's light sword and nunchuck rounds in the survival modes. Maybe I just haven't been trying hard enough to get to them. Interesting. Alright, anyway. Speed round.
Keep all enemies
57 seconds.
runs out. You cannot use skills.
Shouldn't time be going down, or is it just because of the constitution of the enemies here? Probably just the types of enemies. I feel like that strat is a particularly viable one, where you just kind of beat your way to the other end of the thing, and like any guys that switch sides, it's like, okay, just let them switch sides and then just keep going in the speed rounds, you know? Because then there's like one guy's behind them and you can just kind of beat your way past them. Yes. You know, I should get rid of this bomb before...
Gold medal awarded.
Okay. So we have a path here with a smash round and a mob round. We have a bomb round, a light sword round, there's a dagger round on this path. So this path probably will take a little less time to do, and then we can, like, reconnect, so... Welcome sort of back, Marie. How long is this game? It'll probably take another, I want to say, like 1.5 streams to beat. So the path to our east there, it has this little diverging section by the snow fortress, but after that we're in the volcano area, and that's where the final boss is, so it's just a matter of beating our way through the volcano area. And I feel like, considering I'm kind of taking it easy and only playing this for like 2 hours-ish at a time, it'll probably be longer than one more stream, so... But we're almost there. Alright, let's do this bomb round, light sword round. We'll connect the dots,
Kill all enemies
and then
using
we'll go
only
from there.
bombs. You can only throw one at a time. All around.
Yes, but what if I have 3 bombs? It's gonna sound weird, but... this kind of reminds me of some of the mini-games in Plants vs. Zombies for some reason. I guess they're both indie games, so that might be part of it, but... yeah, I definitely get like a Plants vs. Zombies vibe from that part. I don't know why. Maybe I just really want to play Plants vs. Zombies again. I don't know. Alright, get the lightsaber going. I do wonder if the power smash mechanic is just random, or if it's based on some sort of timing mechanism. It's probably randomized, but there's probably, like, a higher chance depending on where the enemy is relative to you, if I had to guess. Alright, where you come from?
Victory.
Again, just
Gold medal.
on it for those ones. I just zone out. Like, my brain just turns off, and then they're just gone. Like, how the hell? I have trouble with the smallest little micro interactions with, like, the guys that flip sides 3 or 4 times, but that I can just do. Oh my god. Never played Plants vs. Zombies? Know almost nothing about it. So if you ever choose to play it, only play the first one, because if I remember correctly, the second one and beyond is when EA bought PopCap, and after that, EA, of course, had their grubby little fingers in everything that the game did, and it inherently made the game worse, from my understanding, so... we'll play Plants vs. Zombies for the stream at one point, though. Alright, well, green guy right at the beginning, that's not a good start. Like I said, probably gonna inherently hate the color green for a little while after this one. good, I hit a brawler. Nice. And got a gray out from hitting the brawler that was off screen at the time. Actually, I'll be honest, that slow-mo there probably helped me a little. I'll take the gray out, thank you. To light him up, the deep impact, a little everything. Yes, I would rather fight the brawler than the green guy. That's okay. Nice. Oh. The one person I didn't want it to bounce over his head. Oh well.
Victory!
And that takes care of that.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, past the 2-hour mark. We're almost connected here. Yeah, you know, I'll keep going. What I'm thinking is maybe... We'll see how long these rounds take us to beat. I was thinking maybe end on a boss round, but I might end on this thunderstorm round and then just do these two on the next one. Because that's just tomorrow, so like...
Kill
Yeah.
all enemies before time runs
It's not
out.
like we gotta wait too long.
You cannot use skills. Speed around.
Know what I do have to do after this, though? Let's go ice. My elbow to make sure. That I don't get any feelings like what happened this week where I was feeling like I had tennis elbow. I am glad that the clock stops for that part. Double impalement with the same weapon. I thought that was going to be a little close, but that dagger came in clutch.
Awarded.
Alright, smash round. That shouldn't take too long. And then we've got mob round, boss round. Probably not in that order.
Beat enemies into objects to break.
Alright, we found the
Break
fabled
opponent
20
objects
objects
to win.
break round.
Smash round.
Excuse me. Let's see how long this takes. Sometimes you just get a streak, though. You just end up hitting a whole bunch of objects in a row, you know? All right. That one wasn't too bad.
Silver medal.
Got a silver,
awarded.
but, you know, wasn't too bad. Okay, so we got a boss round. And then 2 mob rounds, and then I will see where I am at once those are done. Let me, this is 8 hearts. This guy must be tough. Hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are past the 2-hour mark. We're connecting all the dots on the map before we head to the volcano area. We have to get through a little snow fortress first, but then we'll be in the volcano area. So, that's what we're doing. Let's see what kind of a boss we've got here. I've got 8 hearts to work with, so... we shall see what we've got. tough pattern. I'm glad for the free hits, though. Those are nice. I guess if you kind of do it in this rhythm, you're fine-ish. Look at all the misses. I need to stop. I'm gonna get a bronze on this one. Miss, miss, miss!
Bronze medal
Yeah.
awarded.
Knew it. That's okay. We'll leave it. Because I have 2 mob rounds to go do, both of them 150 guys, so if I get another bronze, I get another bronze. Alright. 2 mob rounds, and then I might call it a day at that. We shall see. I got the brawler at least. Took some hits, but I got the brawler. Oh, my ball! It escaped! I think all my skills just procced right there, actually. Yeah, light 'em up is definitely on, so. Okay, these guys. I always have to pause when I see the red guys, because I'm like, wait a minute, hang on, what do I have to do again? Haven't seen them in such a long time. Oh, good.
Your enemy is strong.
Yeah, too much stuff going on there. I was saying good because of Gray Out, but there was just too much stuff going on there for me to salvage that. I mean, I probably could have salvaged it, but that would have required me to be moderately more skilled than I am, so. Probably shouldn't have hit the bomb guy there, but that's fine. Oh, I must have gotten an extra arrow. I don't think that's happened on a boss before. That's kind of cool. Don't know how I procced it, but I'll take it. Very good. Just love how the guy goes flying over the boss's head occasionally. I'll take it. Probably not ideal, but you know. Alright, come on then, I'll take you all on. See? What did I say? I'll take you all on.
Gold medal awarded.
And, let's see. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last one for today, honestly, just so that my eyes don't bug out of my damn head. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after this. I got like most of my homework. Oh my god, not green guys again. I got most of my homework done for the weekend. I think I only have one thing left, and I don't even have to do it yet because we're not even on it yet. It's like I have 1 chapter's worth of textbook reading left for the entire semester. Which, I mean, I guess I can go do. Do I need to yet? No, not really. We're not even on that chapter yet, so... Could get it done just to have it done. But I don't know why I just let that guy walk into me and hit me in the face. That is called a neural misfire. Also known as a brain fart. Very nice. Oh, bounced over the boss's head. Nope, I'll be back for you 4 later. Good lord, it's the 4 kings. I'm gonna do that from now on, though. If there's just a bunch of, like, multi-hit guys in a row, I'm just gonna hit them until they switch sides and then just ignore them for a little while. Feels like that's pretty effective, honestly. Well, I just blocked 1 mace with another. Newest rerun of the Yokai Watch event is funny. Oh, they're still doing the Yokai Watch event? That's funny. I figured at this point, since Yokai Watch isn't really all that, like... I guess popular anymore? I feel like it's lost, like... Maybe it hasn't lost the fan base. Maybe it just hasn't had a game in a while, and that's why it's kind of like, you know. Not really something that I guess it's not really something I think about, you know. I'll let you talk about it. We'll do a couple more levels while you talk about it. Groups of a dozen or more blue mages are grouping together and using Hydro Pull and AoE skill. You know, that sounds about right, honestly. Hydro Pull is silly. It's just one of those skills. It's just like you don't even... I don't think they thought about the ramifications of it before they put it in the game. I mean, I guess they did, and they were like, it's blue mage. It's just, it's supposed to be busted. I like me the Grey Out. I'll keep me the dagger. A little sloppy there, but we'll bring it back. Damn it, maybe we won't. I'll take it though. Alright, in that particular case, I'll take the impalement because, like, both sides were blunt in that case. There wasn't much I could do there. I suppose I will take a miss if it means I get to a weapon. Guess that's just where I'm at mentally at this point. Yeah. Okay. 2 million points! Our 3rd bronze medal! I shouldn't have played another level. Well, we're gonna do one more because it's a defender round. Those are pretty simple. It's turning into every faith being scaled for a couple dozen people. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate the thought of that. Oh my god. They're coming in from multiple angles. My brain. They're getting trickier.
Platinum medal awarded.
But we're getting more proficient. Apparently we studied the blade a little bit, but we're gonna have to study a little bit more than the blade in order to make it through the volcano area. So hopefully we'll be able to bundle up, take care of these last few levels in the snow area, and then make our way to warmer, definitely not greener pastures on the next episode of One Finger Death Punch, the stream edition, which will be happening, oh my god, 155 more enemies, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Oh lordy, there are so many more people for me to kill before the end of this game. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I will post the schedule up on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord shortly after the description for this one goes live. And I don't have to go shopping tomorrow, so I should be there at 7 o'clock instead of 8 like I had to be today. So we should be all good schedule-wise. Until tomorrow, everybody, take care and have a good one. I'm going to go mildly soak my eyeballs and not look at a computer screen for the rest of the night. Thank you very much. Huh. It takes its toll on you. This is how I know I'm getting old, and it's also how I know that I should play this game now, because if I'm straining my eyes on it now, I know when I get older than this, any older I get, it's not going to get better, okay? Like, that's how I know. It's like, it's not going to get any better, so we might as well just take care of it now, get it out of the way, right? Otherwise, I'm just shooting myself in the foot.